Premiere Pro, Davinci Resolve, the two juggernauts of editing software. Which one did we go with? We'll let you know after this.
Okay, so I've been working on Premiere pretty much the entire time I've been doing video work. I dabbled on Final Cut Pro a little bit, but the stint was so little that I would pretty much consider myself experienceless on Final Cut. So when you start a business, though, you really got to start weighing out more options. There's a couple things you really want to consider when deciding which juggernaut of a program you want to work with. Here was a couple things that we looked at when deciding which one we wanted to go with.
First of all, it's price. Something you got to consider. Everything that you buy, everything you're going to invest your time and your money into, you got to weigh the price. So Premiere Pro, you have to pay a monthly subscription. It's around $60. Comes with all your programs: Audition, After Effects, Photoshop, Lightroom, all these things, all this stuff. But it's $60 a month. It's a hefty cost. And then Davinci, though, there's two options. You got the free option. Free option is okay. It works well. It doesn't really utilize the performance of your PC. And you also don't get some of the features that are on Davinci, that like Magic Mask and Beauty and some of the things like that. So if you wanted to, you would have to buy the studio version, which is a one-time offer of $300. So it's something you got to consider. You have to outweigh your options.
Another thing you're going to want to consider is user interface. You're going to spend a lot of time on this program, so you want it to work for you. We'll start with some of the stuff that Premiere has to offer. The user interface is super clean, really easy to find things. One of the biggest things to me is you're able to take all of the windows in it and reconfigure them however you want to make it work best for you. So now, let's move on to Davinci. What's nice is all of this stuff that Curtis previously talked about when he was talking about the price is all consolidated into one program. You don't have to keep backing out and coming back in to add special effects, to add graphics, to do the audio. It's all in one.
And then the third thing that I feel like is a super important thing for us to talk about is, and it needs its own topic, is coloring. Coloring is in Premiere Pro. I think it is a very easy, user-friendly option. It gives you the ability to do all of your basic color corrections. It gives you the option of grading. But the thing is in Davinci, you have so many tools at your disposal. Way more tools than you have in Premiere. You have the ability to take something so fine-tuned and to be able to adjust it or what have you. It just gives you so much capability to be able to improve your footage and be able to grade the footage the way that you want it to look. And so for me, I guess I would side with Davinci on that. But I also love the simplicity of Premiere. And so depending on your skill level or the things that you want to do for your coloring, Premiere Pro might suffice. But if you're looking to get into more of a professional industry standard, a color grade, Davinci is probably the way to go.
For us, the decision wasn't easy at all. We had to decide, do we want to still go with what we knew best, what we've been working with for so long, or do we want to go with something new? Do we want to try something exciting, something fresh? And we made that decision, and it was to go with something new. It was to go with something fresh. We went with Davinci. If you stuck around for the whole entire video through all this, we really appreciate it, both of us, from the bottom of our hearts. It means the world to us. If you can, just go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links to our other socials. Those will be down there. But yeah, this is Jimmy.
Curtis.
Signing off.